Oh no, welcome back to Matchday Live, and it's me, Dan, back again. And this weekend it is the Manchester derby. It's Man United versus Man City, and it is at Old Trafford. And I believe it's the half-4 kickoff on Sunday. So the team that I've gone for is probably going to be the team that will be put out against City. I reckon it'll be Marshall, Greenwood up top, and then we played like this formation against Everton last week. So I wouldn't be surprised if we saw this yet again. It was McTominay, Fred, Matic, and Fernandes in midfield. So that's what I've gone for. And then obviously Luke Shaw, Lindelof, Maguire, Wan-Bissaka, and David De Gea. There is talk of obviously Maguire, who was injured in training the other day. Apparently he twisted his ankle, so he might not be fit. So if he's not fit, it probably will be Eric Bailly, because these two played last night against Derby. So probably will be that. So I'll probably change it to that as for today. But if Maguire is fit, I reckon Maguire will play against Man City, and then obviously it'll be the same midfield, and then Wan-Bissaka, De Gea in net. And there is talk, apparently there is like really talk of Paul Pogba might be on the bench. Apparently there might be talk of that. I'm not too sure if it's true or not. There's another thing. There's also obviously Dan James has apparently got injured as well. There's quite a few injuries at the moment, so I don't know what's going to happen. Anyway, let's get into the match and let's talk about last weekend's result, which was a 1-1 draw against Everton. And in the end, I think we got lucky in that game. So let's start off with like the first 5 minutes, shall we? Everton scored through a fluke of a goal. It was just one of them things where David De Gea was literally like this, controlling the ball, and tried to do that, but it came off Calvert-Lewin and it went straight into the net. So it's pretty much that. It's just like it was from a free kick from an offside or something like that, I think. And yeah, I think United just got. I think David De Gea just didn't expect it to rebound off Calvert-Lewin. It's just one of them. It's just one of them, random fluke where they get, it goes into the net. But yeah, so it was unlucky from De Gea, but he should have done better. He should have kicked it or passed it to Lindelof. There's no need for babbling about on the ball when it could have easily took it. I remember Roy on Sky Sports, Roy Keane was absolutely going mental about David De Gea. But he is right though. But I think though David De Gea did make up for himself. He did make a good save, literally a couple minutes after Calvert-Lewin had another shot, but this time it was saved from David De Gea. So yeah, that was good. But then obviously from that. We did score through Bruno Fernandes. Yet again, Bruno Fernandes scored. It's just a low shot, but yet again, it was just bad goalkeeping. Bad goalkeeping in the end from Jordan Pickford, because it was a shot that it should have been saved. If it was Pickford in a England game, he probably would have saved that. But I don't know. It's just one of them ones where. One of them shots where he could have easily saved it, but we luckily got it was a good goal from what's his name from Bruno Fernandes. And then going into half time, I expect United to come out and try and get that winner. But unfortunately, we didn't really come out second half, to be honest with you. Everton had most of the ball. They had most of the chances. David De Gea made a couple good saves from, I think it was Richarlison. He made a couple good saves from the Everton players. I remember, I think it was Sigurdsson had a free kick that was just hit the post. It was just one of them ones. It's just a weird game, one of them games where United look absolutely knackered. Probably from that Thursday night game against who's it against? A Club Brugge, wasn't it? So I don't know. But yeah, we did have our good chance right before the end. It was a good ball into. It was a cross from Delo, I think, and he puts it into the box for Bruno Fernandes, who had a volley saved from Jordan Pickford, and then his rebound from the shot from the goalkeeper went straight to Ighalo. And Ighalo, I thought Ighalo came on. I thought that that was going to be the winner. Ighalo, all he has to do is put it into the empty net, and he just got Jordan Pickford just got lucky and got down really quickly, and it's just a good save. It's just one of them ones where he's like, oh my god, that was the winner. And then all of a sudden, pretty much the main talk of the game was the Everton disallowed goal, which was right on the 90th minute. Everton in added time scored through Calvert-Lewin. It was a shot that was blocked off. It was blocked. I think it rebounded off Lindelof, but it was called out for. I think it was called out for. Oh, what a goal that is from Greenwood. Yeah, it was. I don't know. Seriously, I don't know why. I could see why it was given for offside. What it is Sigurdsson had either got pushed from the corner or something like that, and he was just laying down injured right in front of David De Gea, and David De Gea apparently was I don't know how to say it. Like, he was just I'm trying to explain it. He was just he couldn't see the ball or something like that. But United. We got the VAR decision. It's ruled out for offside. You have to watch it to go see it. Ancelotti went berserk at the end. He got sent off in the end by the referee after the game. To be honest, if it was given against United for offside or something like that, or interfering with the play, I reckon he would have, United would have gone mad anyway. So. Yeah, there's that. So I would take that after. I'll take that draw against Everton, because going to Everton is a really hard place to go. So anyway, after that, we did have the FA Cup game against Derby, which I totally forgot about. It's a bit of a weird one because we had it on Thursday, where everyone else played on Tuesday and Wednesday. So I don't know why we had to play on the Thursday, but yeah. But, United won that game 3-0. 2 goals from Ighalo and a goal from... Well, I don't know if it was a goal from Luke Shaw or Lingard. I think they gave it to Luke Shaw. It's because Luke Shaw's shot volleyed, and it's just a volley from inside the box. It bounced off the ground, hit Lingard, skimmed Lingard's backside, and then went into the net. So, whether if it was Luke Shaw's goal or not, that was that. But United did get 2 goals from Ighalo as well. Really good 2 goals as well. Good play from United in that game. It's just a really, it showed the levels, where United are at the moment. They're really good on form. Oh, what a goal that is from Bruno Fernandes. I think that from last night, we've won 6 games and drew 3 games, so we're unbeaten in 9 games, which is nice to see. Obviously, last weekend we did see McTominay back, which was nice to see. In the game against Derby, he showed. In the game against Everton, I thought he was a bit rusty, McTominay. But in the game against, Everton, I thought he was rusty. In the game against Derby, I thought he played pretty well, McTominay. Him and Fred, yet again. So going into this game, obviously, Man City won the League Cup last weekend, so obviously they're in high spirits. They also beat Sheffield Wednesday, wasn't it, on Wednesday in the FA Cup? But the only good thing, I would say, about the last couple of weeks, their best defender, Laporte, got injured again, so he's going to be missing the Manchester Derby. And there's also a doubt on oh my god, what am I doing? There's also a doubt on on Kevin De Bruyne, their best player. All right, they've still got David Silva, but without Kevin De Bruyne, they could be in for. Without Kevin De Bruyne, I don't think Man City are Man City personally, but You know, Kevin De Bruyne, if he's going to be out for this game, it's, you know, it just hands another advantage to United. Obviously, we beat them. Last time in the League Cup. We beat them 1-0, if I'm not too mistaken. But last time at Old Trafford, they beat us 3-1 in that, you know, that crazy first half where they scored 3 goals. We need to, if we can get, you know, if we can beat Man City, that would be really nice for the top 4. Because obviously we've got who we got? We got Lask Linz in the Europa League, and then we got Tottenham to go to next weekend. So, you know, the next 2 games in the Premier League, I mean, you know, we definitely need to win just for the top 4 cause and stuff like that. So, you know, even a draw at the moment, it's not good enough. So we definitely need 3 points this weekend. Whether we get it or not is another question. You know, I could see personally, I don't want to see it, but, you know, I could see City fucking, you know, trouncing us this weekend, or, you know, just turning up. I could see City just turning up and, you know, just be like the City of recent years. You know, Aguero probably get a goal or something like that. I would be surprised if Kevin De Bruyne played as well, but apparently he is a doubt for the Man City game, so the Manchester Derby game. So whether or not we'll see that is another question. So obviously with us as well, we've picked up a couple of injuries. Dan James missed the last couple of games. Who else missed the game? Wan-Bissaka missed last night's game. Apparently he picked up a knock, so, you know, they didn't want to use him. Who else? Obviously Harry Maguire. He's going to be a massive loss to us if he is injured for this Man City game. I'm hoping it's just a precaution. But Solskjaer said last night apparently he twisted his ankle. So hopefully he shouldn't be too. Hopefully, you know, he'll be fit and ready for the next couple of games. I'll be quite surprised if Solskjaer went with the back 3 of Luke Shaw, Maguire if he's fit, and Lindelof. If it's not, it might be, you know, Lindelof, Maguire, Bailly and Shaw are playing as left backs, playing as the centre backs. But I don't know. So obviously we've finished here. So for my score prediction, I'm not too sure. I reckon it might be a draw. I reckon there might be goals in it, but I reckon it might be a draw. I reckon it'd be 1-1 or something like that. It would be nice to see United win, but I don't know. I just can't see it at the moment. You know, it would be nice. It would be nice United to nick it, but I reckon it's going to be a 1-1 draw. I reckon it'll be a close game, and I reckon City will probably. I could either see one thing happen. I could see, you know, City winning, or I could see a draw. I can't see United winning at the moment, but I don't know. It will be a tough game. I'll be surprised if we did win the game. I'll be very surprised if we won the game, but I don't know. So yeah, for my score prediction, I'm going to go 1-1. So I'm actually going to end it here. So please like, comment, and subscribe, and don't forget to leave your score prediction below. So right, I'm going. Bye. I know, guys. Thank you for watching my video. Hit me up on Twitch and Twitter, and don't forget to watch the playlist down below, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button.